If they're teaming up to go against you, you should understand how powerful you are by yourself. That's why they gotta recruit others to take you down, because they can't do it alone. So don't trip, don't stoop down to their level. You just move on like you never knew them. Because in reality, you didn't. They just had a face mask on. And once that face mask fell off, you got to see their true colors. So don't worry about these type of people. They're gonna lie on your name. They're gonna recruit, try their best to find others that don't like you just like they don't. Don't worry about it. You just keep moving forward. You keep leveling up, elevating, letting your success do the talking. And don't worry about it. Because all they trying to do, like I said, just lower your vibration. Have you feeling sad, stressing you out, depressed, having you all angry and out of character. Don't fall for the trick. You just keep doing you and continue to be the best version of yourself you possibly can be. When people know they did you wrong, they avoid you. You know why? Because they can't hold themselves accountable for their action. So they run and hide. Let them run. Let them hide. They don't mean you no good in the first place. That's all it is. They ain't gonna do nothing but play victim soon as you say something about it anyway, or try to confront them about the things that they did wrong. They ain't gonna do nothing but flip the script, make you feel like you the bad guy and they the victim. So don't even trip about it. If people are avoiding you and you ain't do nothing but show love, let them go. Don't ask why. Don't go chasing. Don't go begging. Let it be. Because people that truly love you, they'll do whatever in their power to keep you. They ain't even gonna even put themselves in that position to even lose you. They're gonna wanna know why. They're gonna wanna try to fix it through action. And they're gonna wanna apologize. That's true love for you. But if people don't care, they're avoiding you, just know they did something behind your back you don't know of. And they knew if you knew, you wouldn't approve. The peace you feel without their presence in your life, it's worth being a villain in their story. Oh yeah, it's worth it. Because you at peace. You ain't worrying about what they got going on. You letting them talk. You letting them run their mouth. They ain't got control of you. But once they can get you out of character, get you angry, get you mad, they got control of you. Yeah, they got you out your emotions. They got you all out your element. You acting different, doing the most now. But if you can stay at peace and you chilling and it ain't bothering you, you got your powers back. Because all they gonna do is talk bad about you to others y'all know together, try to team up to go against you, but they can't get you. You way too powerful for that. You ain't letting that move you. You know how to go find your own peace and do your own thing in your own lane. That's how you know you're gonna win. So let them do what they gonna do. Let them talk. You just don't engage in none of that activity because you powering up. You know how to stay chill. You know how to stay cool. You know how to stay relaxed. You ain't letting nobody get you out of character. And from then on, they can't control you. Pay attention to the way you feel around people. Energy never lie. It'll tell you everything you need to know. It's called discernment, intuition, vibes. Those gutsy feelings that you get when you get around certain people. Certain people make you feel happy, joyful. You can laugh and joke with them, be yourself. You getting that attention time. They always there for you. You just got that good feeling about them when you come around them. But certain people you come around can give you that bad feeling. You don't feel good. They always feel like they draining you. You can't speak the way you want to speak. Every time you say something, they got defense mechanism up against you. Just certain things you do just ain't never right. When you get these type of feelings, understand the difference. Know who's there for you and know who's not there for you. Those feelings ain't telling you that for no reason. It want to feel loved. It want to feel good. It want to be happy. But if you feel that type of energy, that you don't feel welcome, you don't feel good, you're not happy, you feel real draining, pay attention to that. Those are your signs, time to move on. And when you move in silence. The only reason they're not speaking to you is because they owe you an apology. Yeah, I know you ain't tripping about that apology anyway. But that's why they acting the way they acting. That's why they avoiding you. Because they know they done you wrong. They can't hold themselves accountable for their actions. So a lot of people run and hide. They're not strong enough to apologize for the things they did wrong and never to do it again through action. Yeah. They want to make it feel like they was a victim or you was the one that was in the wrong or you was the one that made them do what they did or reacted the way they reacted. Nah, wrong is wrong. When you do something wrong to somebody, you should apologize. You should sit there and be strong enough to say, you know what? This is my fault, and I'm going to take accountability and apologize for the things that I've done wrong and never do it again. That's a real one right there. But if you don't get that apology, don't trip. Let karma handle that dirty work, because it will. Being alone has a power that only a few people can handle. A lot of people can't handle being alone. They got to be in the mix. They got to be in the crowd. They need validations from others to make themselves feel good. See, when you to yourself and you know how to make yourself feel good, you know how to have fun within yourself, find happiness within yourself, oh, you powerful. That's why I say a lot of people don't know how to find love within themselves, find things that they like to do. You know what I mean? See, the true power comes when you find a self-love, you're going to magnetize the people that love to do what you love to do. They going to fall in love with you. Instead of you out here falling in love with everybody else and everything everybody else got going on and wondering why people talking behind your back, wondering why marriages ain't working, relationships ain't working. Because they ain't get the opportunity to fall in love with what you love to do. You just fell in love with what they love to do. Yeah, man, people don't magnetize the stuff like that. So find self-love. Find love within yourself so you can magnetize the right people that's meant to be in your life. Karma gonna hit some of y'all real hard for breaking people who had nothing but good intentions for you. Oh, best believe it. Karma don't miss a soul, cause you real weak but you soul. Yeah, you out here treating good people like crap. Oh, best believe it will come back your way, some kind of way. So be careful how you treat good people. God sees all and knows all. You ain't getting away with nothing. Karma ain't nothing but energy, and it's real, super real. A lot of people out here thinking karma ain't real. I guarantee you it is. If it don't hit you, it will hit your kids, your family members, your loved ones. So be careful. Yeah, treat people good. Treat people with love. They only deserve it. Yes. So good things can come back your way. Because it works both ways. You reap what you sow, whether it's good or bad. So treat people with much respect, with much love. Treat them like you want to be treated. And I guarantee you everything will work out in your favor. Leaving them alone so they could continue to live their life in peace is the best option. Don't trip at all. They know they lying. You know they lying. God know they lying. Yeah, let them go and think they're at peace. Let them go and deal with whatever karma they bring upon themselves. You just chill out on your end. You don't worry about it at all to maintain your peaceful state of mind, because you know you could be destroying your own peace by confronting everything you peep. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let them have it. Nah, that's you. I ain't even gonna waste my time and let you think what you want to think. Yeah, you doing that, you maintaining your peace. You maintaining control of self. You ain't letting nobody else control you by the things that they do towards you. You got control of you. That's how I know you a win right there. But if you let anybody control you with the things they do towards you, they got you where they want you. People who are intimidated by you talk bad about you with the hopes that people don't find you so appealing. Keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right track. That's why they intimidated. That's why they hating on you. That's why they teaming up to go against you, because they understand how powerful you are by yourself. So they got to recruit others. Yeah, they try to take you down. They can feel that spiritual energy on you, that high vibrational frequency that's rolling through your body. They can feel it. So they gonna hate on you, trying to dim your light. Keep shining on them. Don't get mad, don't get angry, don't stoop down to their level. You keep shining. You keep raising your vibration, giving off that good positive energy like you've been doing. Yeah, putting that good energy within yourself, the ones that love you, and keep moving forward. That's how you're gonna continue to win. Don't trip about it. Don't get upset. Just keep elevating. Confront a manipulator about what they did wrong and watch they make it about you. Oh yeah, they gonna flip the script. They gonna pretend like they the victim and you the bad guy. That's in our manipulator story. That's how they work. That's how you should know they trying to manipulate you, so you shouldn't fall for none of those tactics. You know, you coming to speak your truth, you letting them know about things they did wrong, how they disrespected you, and you confront them about it, and the first thing they want to do is start blaming you for the things that they created. Nah, you shouldn't even get upset, get out of character, get enraged, none of that. You already see what's going on. Oh, you just trying to manipulate me. You should move on in silence and don't even say nothing. Just keep quiet, keep to yourself. Yeah, keep them guessing. Yeah, because you see how they moving. And you see they ain't going to do nothing but argue, lie on your name, and do the most anyway. So from this day forward, don't fall for none of the manipulation tactics. You see it coming? Move on and let them believe whatever they want to believe and maintain that peace. Once you feel avoided by someone, never disturb them again. Just be done. Ain't no point on even trying no more. Don't go begging, don't go chasing. It ain't gonna do nothing but make matters worse, because you don't know the reason of why they trying to avoid you. Either they just don't like you, love you, or they avoid you because they know they done you wrong or did something behind your back that you don't know of. So they don't want to have nothing to do with it because they don't want to take accountabilities for their actions. So that happens a lot too. But when you see this, don't try to do no chasing. Don't try to beg it. Don't try to ask why me, this, that, and the other. They ain't gonna do nothing but stress you out, make y'all depressed, have y'all sad. Let it be. Yeah, because what's done in the dark will come to light, whether it was good or it was bad. But wait till your turn to find out, though. Don't sit back and try to make it happen. That's when problems get worse. That's when you stress yourself out. So learn to leave well enough alone. Let it be. You ain't got to go chasing or begging after things that ain't meant to be. When it doesn't bother you like it used to, you found peace, baby. Yeah, you did that. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve that. You ain't falling for nobody nonsense. You ain't letting nobody toxic behavior change your character. You ain't getting manipulated no more. Oh, you know they don't like when they can't manipulate you. They gonna avoid you now. They can't control you. They can't get you angry, get you out of character. Oh yeah, they ain't gonna be nowhere to be found until they need something. As soon as they need something, they gonna hit you up, begging. Don't fall for it. Don't even answer the phone. Don't answer the text. Don't even let them know you read it. You know, they ain't lying. You need to block them and everybody around them. One band, one sound. Nobody need to know your business. That's how it works. Keep that peace. Yeah, keep doing your own thing. Ain't no traffic in your own lane when you're doing your own thing. Level up so hard that they got to get to know you again. The old version of you is gone. The new version is here now. The version of you that they can't disrespect, that knows his word, that values self, that shows self-love towards yourself. Yeah, that's the new you. You ain't taking none of that nonsense no more. I'm not falling for none of the manipulation, the toxic behavior, the narcissistic behavior. I'm not falling for it. I know how to love me now. That's the attitude you gotta have. Yeah, so pat yourself on the back. Enjoy the new version. Don't let nobody disrespect you no more. Don't let nobody talk down on you no more. Don't even worry about it. Don't even engage in none of their nonsense. You continue to level up and be the best version of yourself you possibly can be. And that's all that matters. So from this day forward, learn to continue to love yourself, value who you are, and know your worth, and you'll be just fine. And learn to be okay with people not knowing your side of the story. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. God sees all, and that's all that matters. So from this day forward, don't trip. Let them talkers talk. Let them haters hate. Because at the end of the day, you know you could be destroying your peace by confronting everything you peep. Yeah, sometimes you just got to let them have it. Yeah, you got it. I ain't finna destroy my peace. I know the truth. God sees the truth. And that's all that matters. Why am I finna sit here and try to prove you wrong when you already know I'm right the whole time? Yeah, so why? Don't do yourself like that. Relax, know your truth, and go on about your business. Yeah, distance yourself away from these type of people. They know what's real. They just want to convince everybody else that you a liar. Man, don't worry about it. The real one's going to love you regardless. They know the truth. They know your character. And that's all that matters. Everything in your life is a reflection of a choice you have made. If you want a different result, make a different choice. That's how you get those different results. That's how things work. So if you don't like something, take away its only power, your attention. That's how you do it. That's how you start changing things in your life. That's how you start making better decisions and how things start flowing for you. You got to start getting rid of things that don't mean you no good. You got to stop having people around you that's draining your energy. You got to start doing things that's better for you. If that means setting your boundaries, telling people no, departing yourself, distancing yourself, that's what you're going to have to do in order for you to have a better life for yourself. So don't be distracted by all these people that's out here doing wrong by you, talking down on you, wishing bad upon you. Don't deal with it. Eliminate yourself from these type of people. Eliminate yourself from things that you know that don't mean you no good, so you can start growing in life, so you can continue to be blessed and getting what you're worth. Not treating them how they treated you is what's keeping your blessings coming. Yeah, you knew not to seek revenge. You let that rotten fruit fall on its own, and you moved on with your life. You did what was best for you. But those who out here trying to seek revenge just because somebody treated them bad, you're going to continue to suffer. You can't put that negative on negative. You're going to receive negative. Yeah, this ain't no mathematical problem, no algebra where you put negative on negative and receive a positive. No, it doesn't work that way. You do negative, you receive negative. Yeah, you reap what you sow. That's how it works. So from this day forward, somebody treat you wrong, let them get their karma. Let them go through their problems. You continue on with your positive state of mind, your positive life. Continue to do right for self. Continue to stay out of harm's way. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of things that's going to keep you at that low vibrational frequency. That's how you're supposed to do yourself. So you can be blessed. Yeah, these are nothing but tests. Remember that. When something is not for you, it will hurt you until you let it go. That's why a lot of people in pain now, because you're holding on to things that ain't for you. Learn to let go. Depart yourself, especially if they don't value you, know your worth, treat you with respect, and love you unconditionally. Let go so you can feel free, so you can be painless, so life can treat you good and grant you with things that you do deserve. Know your worth. Start valuing who you are. Yes, so people can value who you are. That's how it works. So let go of these things that's holding you back and hurting you and not appreciating and valuing you. Let it go. It's going to be okay. You might find yourself alone at the beginning, but the more you start falling in love with yourself, the more people will start appreciating and valuing who you are. The right people at that. So from this day forward, learn to let go from all the things that don't value or appreciate you. When they can't touch who you've become, they try to dig up who you used to be just to belittle you, just to downplay you, just to make you feel like you ain't worthy. Don't listen to that. They're just a manipulation tactic. They're just some haters that can't accomplish the things that you accomplish, so they want to talk down on you. Don't listen to nothing. They just at a low vibrational state of mind. They ain't learned from their mistakes. See, you have. You learn from your mistakes and you move forward from your mistakes. We all make mistakes. See, it just takes a different type of breed to be able to learn from it and elevate, and that's what you did. So don't listen to nothing nobody got to say, especially when you're doing what you're supposed to do. That's how it works. From here on out, continue to let your success do the talking. Let them low vibrational entities talk that talk. That's all they can do because they're miserable. And we know misery loves company. So it's trying to make you part of that company and you ain't trying to have it. So continue to remain silent and let your actions do the talking and let your success do the walking. The only people that's mad at you for speaking the truth is the people that's living a lie. Them the only people that's going to be mad. Because your real ones, they recognize real when they see it. They ain't going to be upset. They're going to completely understand. But them ones that can't manipulate you, control the situation, use you, lie to you, they going to be pissed off. Because they can't control the situation. Because you understand what's going on. So don't get out of character. Don't get upset. Let them be mad. Don't let them change your way of thinking. Make you think what you saying is wrong. Nah. That's how people are when they trying to manipulate the situation. They want to make you feel like you the bad one. And they the victim. So don't fall for that nonsense. That's just a manipulation tactic them guilty folks use all the time. Them lies. Them people full of deceit. So don't fall for none of that type of character. Just continue to be that truthful person that you are. Because like I say, real recognize real when they see it. And they ain't going to trip at all. If you knew what was said in your absence, you would start smiling with a lot of people. You wouldn't see nothing funny. You'll probably avoid them at all costs. Oh, shoot, here comes such and such. I'm finna go. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you because you already know. Soon as you vent to them about anything, they finna go spread your business to everybody y'all know together. They finna go talk bad about you. Especially if somebody see that you're a good person, a good individual, and they like you. Oh, no. They're gonna do anything in their power to make sure they see you like a bad person. Yeah, that's why you gotta be careful who you vent to, who you tell your business to, because a lot of people don't have good intentions for you. First thing they want to do is talk down on you. They even come around you to gossip with you just to get more information from you. Yeah. So be careful on telling your business to folks. A lot of people like to gossip out here in this world. Yeah, just vent to God. Pray a little bit. Talk to yourself. Get over it. Yeah. That's how you learn to heal within. I promise you that. So from this day forward, kind of chill out a little bit on the gossiping to others about your information. Keep your business to yourself, because you never know who's talking behind your back. You learn to move different when you're tired of getting your feelings hurt. Best believe that. You ain't gonna sit around and keep letting people run over that good heart and love you got for them. I promise you, you'll figure it out. Start moving different. Start understanding, like, you know what? They ain't loving me like I love them. I'm treating them good and they treat me bad. And you're gonna start treating people how they treat you in a minute. Oh, you don't want to talk to me, you don't want to show me no love, I'm gonna do the same. Yeah, but I'm gonna disappear of mine. Yeah. See, that's the attitude you have to have, especially when they're not showing the same love you're showing them. You gotta learn to move different. Do things that's best for you. Because if you stick around and keep trying, you ain't gonna do nothing but stress yourself out, be all depressed, confused, wondering why. Don't do yourself like that. That's unhealthy. Yeah. Start moving. That'll help you stay in a stress-free state of mind. Do things that's gonna continue to keep you happy, feeling good about life. Not out here pissed, angry, confused. Nah. Do what's best for you from here on now. Don't feel too bad about letting them go. They didn't make an effort to keep you, and they didn't give you any reasons to stay. So don't trip at all. Don't beat yourself up. Don't feel bad. You gotta go on, move on. Because at the end of the day, you know this is healthy for you. You know this will help you out a whole lot more by finding you again. Showing yourself some love. Because they didn't value your love. They didn't know your worth. They were steady disrespecting you. They wasn't appreciative of you. They didn't value you. And you knew these things. So you had to do what was best for you. Because it's healthy for you. And you come first. That's why it's best to learn self-love. Loving me all over again. And when you do, and you truly fall in love with self, the universe will send you someone that will value you, that will love you correctly, treat you how you should be treated. So don't trip about it. The universe knows what it's doing. God knows what it's doing. Let it go, move on, and continue to do what's best for you. Forgiving people in silence and never speaking to them again is a true form of self-care. So you get it. You're not finna engage in nobody nonsense. They know what they did. You know what they did. Now, if they apologize, that's fine. But behind that apology, I need action. Yeah, that's the only way. Other than that, I'm gonna continue to move on with my life. I'm gonna forgive, but never forget. Distance over disrespect any day. See, I understand that I love me, and that's all that should matter. Yeah, and if you know how to move on without even saying nothing to nobody, pat yourself on the back. A lot of people can't do that. They like to seek revenge. They want bad things to happen to others because they did wrong towards them. But you ain't like that. You let karma handle that dirty work, and you know how to move on. Continue to stay happy. Continue to put you first. Yeah, that's why I call it self-care. Yeah, that's caring for yourself. And you got to have that type of attitude in this world nowadays, so you can continue to elevate and get what's best for you and get what you deserve. If they miss you, they'll call. If they want you, they'll say it. If they care, they'll show you. If not, they're not even worth your time, your attention, or your love. Yes, so don't trip. Don't go chasing. Don't go begging, stressing yourself, acting all desperate. Just relax. And when you relax, the right ones that's meant to be in your life will come in your life. But until then, continue to show yourself some love, because self-love is the best love. When you start treating yourself good, knowing your worth, valuing who you are, the right people that's meant to be in your life will value who you are. And they will also know your worth. And they will treat you with good love and attention and give you the time that you deserve. That's how it works. So from this day forward, continue to show yourself some love and appreciate the ones that do value you. They might think they played you, but in reality, they only played themselves right out of a good, decent person. That's it, that's all. They thought the grass was greener on the other side. They're going to find out real quick it wasn't nothing but snakes and sticker bugs over there. and they're going to be trying to run back. And when they do, you leave that door locked. Yeah, so don't even trip. You might find yourself lonely, but don't let your loneliness reconnect you back with toxic people. Yeah, it ain't going to do nothing but stress you out, have you all depressed, confused, in a chaotic situation again. Don't do yourself like that. Learn to move on. Chill. You'll be just fine. Yeah, you might find it a little boring, but that's all right. This that boring life keeping you away from some fake stuff. Fake friends, fake family, fake co-workers. Yeah, man. So don't trip. Go on and do what's best for you. Because you got to remember, self-love is the best love. When people show you who they truly are, let distance be your new response. Don't return the same energy. Just remove yourself. Because people be lying. Knowing they lying. Knowing you know they lying. And still gonna lie. So there ain't no point in engaging in that nonsense. You always should put distance over disrespect. Because I guarantee you, they ain't gonna do nothing but play the blame game, act like they the victim, and the things that they created. And we all know it. And when you see it, remove yourself. Don't trip. Don't seek revenge. Let that rotten fruit fall and go on about your business. Yeah. Because I guarantee you, that'll keep you in a peaceful state of mind, chill, relaxed state of mind, and ain't gonna cause no chaos in your life. Let them sit back and be confused, wondering why you ain't pissed off, wondering why you ain't stooping down to their level. Because you better than that. You stand at your high vibration. Let them stay at that lower vibration. Yeah, and you continue to move forward in your life, and you'll be just fine. Move on like you never knew them. Because in reality, you didn't. They had that face mask on the whole time. And once that face mask fell off, you got to see their true colors. You got to see the lies, the disrespect, the manipulation, the toxic behavior. And you ain't signed up for none of that. That's why you got to go home and move on. Like, wait a minute, hold on now. I ain't know you finna do all this. That's why it's always good to set your boundaries. Know your worth. Have value for self so you don't be falling for none of these traps. Now you done been with this person for too long and now that face mask fell off. Now they want to disrespect you and talk to you crazy and do the most. Talk behind your back to people y'all know together. Yeah, got you out here looking crazy and silly. No, don't do yourself like that. And you up here a good person, an empath, and I'm going to be loyal to it. And so you're going to be loyal to somebody treating you like crap. Don't do yourself like that. You more worthy than that. Understand that. And when you see these behaviors, when you see people switching up and changing on you, nah, it's time for you to switch up and change sceneries. Yeah, you got to start doing what's best for you. People will notice the change in your attitude towards them, but won't notice their behavior that made you change. Yeah, they only want to see it one-sided. It's your fault and your fault only. But when you defend yourself, they ain't going to do nothing but play victim. Yeah, and they going to blame you for how you reacted. Yeah, they going to tell you, I was just playing, I was just joking. Dang, why you so serious? Yeah, they don't want to see that they the one that actually caused the problems. You see, that's narcissistic right there. They ain't going to see it. That's why I say don't even trip, don't even get mad. But when you see you dealing with somebody like this, you got to go and remove yourself. Yeah, nice and silent too. You ain't got to say a word. Just be like, you know what, I'm finna go. Finna deal with this nonsense. You know what you're doing. Because they do know what they're doing. They know they the one that created this problem. Yeah, they just want to blame somebody else. And that's it. That's all. That's just how they are. You know what I mean? Yeah, they like to cause that controversy. That's narcissistic manipulation at its best. So when you see this, don't let it get to you. Don't stress about it. Just know how they move, and you know how you move from then on, and that's how you move on. Silence doesn't always mean you have nothing to say. It may mean you realize that no matter what you say, it won't change anything, because you already see how they move. You already know that they just love to manipulate people. Yeah, and they trying to manipulate you by playing victim. Yeah, and blaming you for the things that they created. So you already see what's coming. So you just know how to move in silence. See, that's intelligent thinking right there. A lot of people don't know how to do that. They see somebody talking a mess and got something to say. The first thing they're ready to do is get pissed off and tell them about themselves and get themselves out of character. See, but not you. You're very intelligent. You know how to move in silence. You like, you know what? In order for me to maintain peace, I'm just be quiet. Yeah. See, a lot of people don't know how to do that. They love to get out of character. And they ain't gonna do nothing but stress you out, have you all depressed anyway. Yeah. So from this day forward, don't let folks get you out of character, man. Learn how to move in silence. Leave them confused. So at the end of the day, they ain't gonna know what's coming. You reap what you sow, no matter how long it takes. Everything you do gets returned to you. So long as you out there doing good, being positive, keeping that good energy towards yourself and others, I guarantee you it's going to come back your way. But if you out there wanting revenge, wanting negative things to happen to people, out here being toxic, manipulating, cheating, lying, oh, that's going to get reciprocated back to you. So be careful. Yeah, karma don't miss a soul. It remembers everything that's going on. Whether you think you by yourself, around folks, thinking, oh, ain't nobody see this, or don't nobody know what's going on. Man, I'm telling you, the universe sees all. It knows all. So be careful how you treat others. Treat people how you want to be treated. If they don't respect that, leave them alone. Depart yourself. Disappear. Don't have nothing to do with them. But don't seek that revenge. You just let that rotten fruit fall on its own. I guarantee you it will. And let them reap whatever they sow. If you're observant enough, people usually tell on themselves. You just have to be wise enough to listen to what a person is not saying. That's the key. Because a person ain't going to let you know they manipulating you, or they using you, or they lying. They ain't going to tell you that. You got to learn to use that discernment, them vibes, that intuition. You got to understand, energy will never lie to you. It'll let you know everything you need to know. You just have to pay attention to it. That's the key. Yeah, that's how things work. Because once you understand the discernment of yourself, and you understand how people move, and the lies that is being told without them saying a word, you're stepping your game up now. People ain't going to be able to play you. You'll learn how to move on your own. You'll know how to react to certain things that people do. Certain things wouldn't piss you off, make you mad, because you know what's coming. And that's the whole key to it all. So be more observant. Use your discernment. And one thing, like I said, energy will never lie to you. A liar's worst enemy is someone with a good memory. Oh, they can't stand us. Yeah, we remember too much. Yeah, we know everything, detail by detail. Yeah, we know what you said word for word. We know what we said word for word. Yeah, we know way too much. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, they trying to avoid us. They gonna try to play victim and make us feel like we the bad guys and things of that nature, or call you crazy. Yeah, because you know too much. And you remember, you'll have proof behind that too. Like, you know what, right here, you actually said, hold on, I got it in my text message. You know, you yeah, you gonna have too much evidence on you. Yeah, they gonna avoid us 9 times out of 10. They don't like that. They don't like you to have all that good memory. Yeah, just remember everything that went on. Yeah, so don't let nobody play you like you dumb. Yeah, let them play victim. You know the truth. You knew they was lying, and they know now you know they was lying. Some people will hate you, but can't name one thing you did to them. Not one. They just got all this hate for you. That's because your good energy, that good spirit you got within you, irritate they demon. Yeah, they got that toxic in them. Everything they do is about manipulating, getting over. So when you got this type of energy in you, yeah, you're going to hate somebody that's good, that's love life, that's full of joy. Yeah, because they irritable inside. They got a lot of hate within them. So they got a lot of envious blood running through their veins. So they want to see you down and out. So they want to be mad at you for no reason. Yeah, they want to start things and then play victim. That's what these people do, because they want to see you get out of character. They want to try to dim your light, but don't fall for them. Don't seek revenge. They really just need a hug. Need to go find the Lord and go on about their business, but they can't. They too busy worrying about you and hating on you. So don't get mad. Don't get upset at these type of people. Just know they need to seek help for themselves. People will try to come back in your life after they disappointed by the people they thought was better than you. Don't you let them come back. You let them stay right where they was at. They thought the grass was greener on the other side. Found out real quick that it wasn't. Now they want to come running back to you, destroying your peace, bringing that chaos back your way. Nah, man. Give yourself time to heal. They ain't going to do nothing but do it again. Yeah, they're going to be going back and forth, as long as you allow them to and opening up their door. Yeah, sometimes you got to close it and lock it. Throw away the key. Yeah, that's how you got to do certain people sometimes. As long as they can use you, they going to use you. They going to use you dry. They don't care. As long as they getting what they want out of you, they going to use you dry. As long as they see that you're going to keep opening up the doors, they're going to come back in, treat you good for 2 days, be right back to square one again, treating you like shit, disrespecting you, yelling, doing the most, ready to go back to the so-and-so house. Do them the same way, back and forth. We ain't kids no more. You let them folks go. and let them think that grass is greener over where they was at. A friend who becomes an enemy after a little misunderstanding has been an enemy all along. They were just pretending. Yeah, watch out for them kind. A lot of people dealing with these type of people. So pay attention when you know you just got into a small altercation that could easily be fixed. Now they just blowing it over the top, talking to you crazy, disrespecting you. Yeah, you need to learn to distance yourself. Don't sit there and deal with it. Don't apologize, especially if you know you ain't do anything wrong. Yeah, you gotta learn to let them be. Like I say, they got secret animosity against you just don't know of. Yeah, they envy you. Could be jealousy. Who knows? You probably got that good spirit off in you. And they miserable or hurt. And you know misery loves company. So they trying to get you to stoop to their level. Yeah, and you not. So continue to keep your head held high. Don't trip about it. Continue to go put that love within yourself. And learn to let it go and give it to God and go on and do what's best for you. Just remember that all the shit someone push you through, sooner or later will find its way back to them. So don't try to seek revenge. Just let that rotten fruit fall on its own. Because it will. Yeah, let karma handle that dirty work. Yeah, it sees everything that's going on, so you ain't got to trip about a thing. Yeah. So this is how things work. You go mind your business. You go find peace. You go start showing yourself some love and have fun with you for a moment. That's how things work. So you can be at peace. So you can be happy in life, joyful, living your life in a higher vibration instead of worrying about karma, worrying about something bad happening to somebody, wanting your revenge. Yeah, mad, angry. That's all low vibrational. Don't do yourself like that. Just learn to let go and give it to God. He gonna handle all your dirty work. When you're a good person, you don't lose people. People lose you. Remember that. So the next time somebody decide to walk out your life, let them go. That's their loss, not yours. So don't put yourself down, beat yourself up, and think you did anything wrong. You ain't do nothing wrong. They just didn't deserve that goodness you had to give, and God had to let them move on. Because a lot of people that did you wrong, they will avoid you. You got to know that. They just did some things behind your back that you didn't know or you didn't see. So God had to make some different moves for you. Yeah. So remember, it ain't your loss that they gone. That's your gain. You gain self-love now. You gain the opportunity to give yourself time to get to know you again. Don't look at it as a loss. No, not from here on. Just always look at that as a gain for you. Because God don't make no mistakes. Be prepared for rejection when you refuse to be manipulated. Yeah, you're going to get avoided at all costs. You're going to feel like you the black sheep. You're going to feel like don't nobody want you around. Because they know they can't get over on you. They can't control you. That's why. When people can't control others, they avoid them. Yeah. Because a lot of people love to try to control other people for some reason. But not you. Because you ain't finna let nobody manipulate and get over on you. You speak your mind. You speak your truth. People afraid of that. They like people that just gullible. Listen to whatever they say. Do whatever they say. Yeah, just a yes person. Just yes and yes and yes. I got you. People love them kind of people. Continue to stand your ground. Don't fall for them type of people. That have you doing crazy stuff, stressing yourself out, have you all depressed, anxiety over the roof, you all confused. Don't do yourself like that. Ain't gonna do nothing but cause headache. Yeah. Be at peace. Don't let nobody manipulate you. Everybody loves you when you letting everything slide. But soon as you start checking things and creating boundaries, oh, you become the most hated. Oh, they don't no longer like you no more. You ain't letting them get over with what they used to get over. You telling them about themselves when they think they can play you. You ain't playing no games about you no more. People don't like that. They like to run all over you. They like to control you in their little ways. Yeah, but that's good you setting your boundaries now. You starting to put you first now. Yeah, you got to do what's best for you nowadays. People don't care. People will drain all that good energy out of you if you allow them to. Yeah. Keep doing what's best for you. Don't worry about these type of people. If they leave your life because you making better decisions about your life, don't worry about them. They ain't even meant to be around and watch you grow and be your best version. Yeah, let them go on about their business and do what's best for them. And you continue to do what's best for you. Overlooking the red flags because you want to see the good in people will cost you in the long run. Best believe it. You see the line. You see the manipulation. You see them always trying to play victim and chaos they created. You see what's going on. They ain't red flags for nothing. Better stop while you ahead so you won't crash. I promise you that. Yeah, man, that's what that is. People just always want to put on that face mask, have you fooled at the beginning. But it's little signs that'll let you know what you're dealing with. Pay attention how they treat others that can't do nothing for them. That's another sign. Yeah, they talking crazy to the waitress and the waiter and things of that nature. They just out here disrespecting folks. Pay attention to this. Because what make you think they ain't going to do that to you? They will. Yeah, so don't be a fool out here. Yeah. So be open-minded to what's going on and pay attention to these red flags because it can save you from a whole lot of chaos. Don't chase. Don't beg. Don't stress. Don't be desperate. Just relax. And when you relax, it will come to you. Learn to make your wants want you. That's the magic of it all. You will magnetize what's meant for you. But long as you out here stressing and depressed and chasing, it's going to run far away from you. That's how it works. So go put that good energy within yourself. Don't be putting it in people that ain't giving you that time, attention, and love that you deserve. It's a waste of time. Understand that. When you get this clear in your mind, you'll learn to move different. You won't be as hurt. You'll remain at peace with yourself. You'll understand that I can't sit here and do me like this. I love me too much to be out here worrying and chasing after folks that ain't even giving me that love that I deserve. Yeah. So go magnetize you with self. Go put that good energy within you that you'll give to somebody else that don't appreciate it. And watch how things start working for you. You know you could be destroying your peace by confronting everything you peep. Sometimes you just need to let them have it for your peace of mind. Because soon you go confront them anyway, they ain't going to do nothing but lie. Try to manipulate you. Play the blame game, make it like it's all your fault. Yeah, they know what they're doing. But they want to see you get out of character. They ain't going to do nothing but disagree with everything you got to say anyway. You might as well go on and let them have it. Yeah, because leaving them alone so they can continue to live their life in peace is the best option for you. Yeah, go on, think you know what you got going on. I ain't finna deal with none of that. That's how you do it. I'm finna go this way, and you can go on stay over there with all that. Finna stress me out. That's that attitude you gotta have, because that's all they trying to do. Get you out of character. Yeah, put you at that low vibrational state of mind. Don't fall for it. Stay at peace. That's the best place to be. For your peace of mind, don't let people know too much about you. That's where you go wrong. Because soon as y'all fall off, they want to spread your business out to everybody. Then they going to lie on your name. Then they going to overdo it. Yeah, and then you got to explain yourself to different folks. Yeah, man. Oh, that ain't true. They was lying and lying and lying. That is not peaceful. That's causing stress. Yeah, man. So be careful what you tell people. I know you might feel like you could trust them, but man, you can't trust everybody. Yeah, you can trust God, though. You can trust yourself. Yeah. When it's sharing your success patterns, be careful on who you tell that to as well. Because a lot of people don't mean you no good. They low-key could be jealous because they can't accomplish the things you accomplishing. Yeah. So let your success do the talking. Don't go around spreading it or nothing to nobody. They'll see it when I come riding that Rolls Royce. They'll see it when you buying your new house. Yeah. But just learn to be quiet on certain things. Yeah. So your blessings can come for you. Anybody that believed lies about you before hearing your side of the story was already looking for a way to be against you. Yeah, and they feel like they found one. They don't care if it's a lie. Keep that toxic energy away from you. They ain't gonna do nothing but drain that goodness right up out of you. They probably got secret animosity towards you the whole time, but you probably wasn't doing nothing wrong. Now they done heard lies, now they wanna believe it. Yeah, they secretly hated you, jealous of you, didn't never care about nothing you had going on. A lot of people got these type of people around them. Pay attention. You'll see it too if you just look real close. They'll side-eye you. Nothing you tell them good enough. Always down talking you, never encouraging you. Yeah, I always want to play the victim. I always joking when they got something to say. Pay attention to these type of people. I'm telling you, they don't mean you no good. They don't want you to succeed in life. In order to keep that peaceful state of mind, don't engage into none of their nonsense. Don't seek revenge. Just continue to let that rotten fruit fall on its own, because it will. Have you ever noticed how peaceful life is now that you don't have to deal with certain individuals? Oh, how peaceful it is. Yeah, you sleeping in peace at night now. You ain't got them headaches. You ain't got nobody playing victim, blaming you for everything that they created. Yeah, you moving silently now. You doing you. You growing. You're glowing. You around people that love you. Yeah, I know that feel good. Sometimes you gotta let go of that old seed so you can plant some new ones. That's how things work. And start watering it good too. That means staying at peace, loving life, being grateful for what you have. Love those who love you. Yeah, that's how things work. Don't dwell on the ones that give you those headaches. They don't appreciate you, don't value you, don't give you that attention that you deserve. Stay away from that. Continue to be around the ones that do. There ain't no need to chase, beg, stress yourself, or act desperate. I promise you, it ain't gonna do nothing but just hurt you even more. Because I guarantee you, the ones that really care for you will always be there for you. Your emotional intelligence and intuition will offend anyone who can't run game on you. Yeah, you see right through their BS. They can't manipulate you like they can do the others. Yeah, you ain't falling for none of that. You already know what's going on, so you move different. You understand that, hey, you can't fool me. I can play the fool to fool a fool who think they fooling me. Oh, I'm good at that. But anything other than that, you see it. You know what's going on. I call y'all educated empath. And you know that's a narcissist's worst nightmare, an educated empath. Yeah, because y'all see it. You ain't letting them get you out of character. You ain't trying to seek revenge. You already know to let that rotten fruit fall on its own. So you chilling. That's how you supposed to be. So from this day forward, keep that peaceful state of mind. Don't worry about them folks that's trying to downplay you, manipulate you mentally. You see it. Just stay on top of your game and keep doing what you're doing. Learn to be quiet. Not everyone is on your team. They just want to know the game plan. Yeah. So that's why I tell people all the time, never tell everybody everything, because you could easily be educating the enemy. Yeah. So shh, and let your success do the talking for you. Move in silence. Stay consistent. That determination, that passion for whatever you got going on, it'll lead you to the right direction. But gossiping and folks, telling people what you got going on, 9 times out of 10, the universe will hear it, and it won't happen. Yeah. So learn to move in silence. Be chill, relax, calm down. Don't be so anxious to tell folks what you got going on. That's how you'll win. Because I'm telling you, there's a lot of energy vampires out there. I know you're excited. I know you're eager to tell somebody some good news you got going on. But I'm just saying, keep it to yourself. And when it happens, they'll see it, and you ain't got to say nothing else. Eventually, the people who are the easiest to take for granted will also be the hardest to try to replace. A lot of people ain't gonna deal with that nonsense. A lot of people ain't gonna let you take advantage of them like that. They're gonna be trying to manipulate and get over on you. But if you know you're dealing with a good-hearted person that love to give, don't take advantage of it. Yeah, because they hard to find. You appreciate it, value it, treat it good, so you can constantly get blessed out here in this world. They love you. Like I say, don't take advantage of them. Just treat them right, because they'll constantly treat you right. But if you see them like that, and you know they got your back, and you know they down for you like that, don't do them wrong, because karma don't miss a soul. It's waiting right at your door. Yeah, thinking you getting away with it? Now karma gonna handle that dirty work for them. I promise you that. Don't ever let anyone make you feel crazy just because you figured them out. You ain't crazy. You see what's going on. Now they trying to manipulate you, make you feel like something wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You just not playing the fool no more. You're not playing gullible to whatever they got to say. You speaking up for yourself. You speaking your truth. 9 times out of 10, like I say, they're going to make you feel crazy or they're going to play the blame game. That's one or the other. Just know this is manipulation tactics. This narcissistic behavior right here. These people that's trying to control you by talking down on you. Don't fall for none of that. Like I say, ain't nothing wrong with you. You're just fine. They just trying to belittle you to put you at a place to where you think something is wrong and it's your fault. And it's looking like they right, but they not right. You right. You see what's going on. So don't be a fool. But it's okay to play the fool, to fool a fool who think they fooling you. Because like I say, ain't nothing wrong with you. You're just fine. It's time to focus on you. You did enough for the ungrateful. They didn't appreciate or value you. It's time to move on like you never knew them. Because in reality, you didn't. You just knew the face mask version. And once that face mask fell off, you got to see their true colors. And you got to understand it wasn't for you. They wasn't loyal towards you. They wasn't doing nothing but just using you, taking from you, because they knew you was a giver. They knew you was an empath. That's why you have to become an educated empath. And if you're a giver, know your limits, because takers don't have any. They'll take from you all day if you allow them to. You can't let people drain your energy. That's why you got to pay attention to the way you feel around people. Energy never lies. So become so rooted in yourself that their absence and their presence doesn't disturb your peace. That's how you're supposed to be. And you continue to elevate from then on. Continue to level up. That's how you become a better individual. Sometimes when people are acting funny, it's because they betrayed you and they don't know if you know it yet. That's why they moving different. That's why they acting weird. Because a lot of people that do you wrong, they avoid you. It's because they can't hold themselves accountable for their actions. So they run and hide. They act funny. Yeah, and by them acting funny, they want to leave you confused too. They want you to start thinking it's your fault. Something wrong with you. Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, if you try to confront them, oh yeah, about whatever the case may be, they gonna play victim. And they gonna make it seem like it's all your fault or something wrong with you or why you just bringing stuff up. Little things like that. So don't fall for it. If you see this, just go find peace within yourself. Just go get you some self-love. Just move on out the way. Don't try to seek revenge. Just let that rotten fruit fall on its own. When I block one person, I block everybody affiliated with them. One band, one sound. Y'all gotta go. Go on, march right on that way. Yeah, man, because if you keep one around, they ain't gonna do nothing but run the headquarters, tell all your little business, tell them everybody what's going on. They can't help but gossip. That's why all y'all gotta go, man. It's too much mess out there, too many gossipers. They love to see that drama, too much misery. And we know misery loves company. Yeah, they're gonna be like, yeah, I can't wait. That's what I found out. They'll lie just to make up stuff about you. Now your name spread it all over the place, all in the church, all in the workplace, doing the most. Don't nobody want to deal with that type of negative energy. Now you got folks want to come out in your face asking you questions on what's going on in your business. Yeah, man, it's best to get rid of all of them, y'all, so nobody know what's going on. Never respond to insults. The purpose of an insulter is to make you act without thinking. Frustrate them with your silence, and you'll win every time because they can't get you out of character. They can't get to your emotions. You have control of your own emotions. So you know how to move in silence to maintain that peace. Yeah. And you know that's a narcissist's worst nightmare, an educated empath. Because you know what's going on. You see what they're trying to do. You see they're trying to break you, make you upset, get you angry, put you at that low vibrational state of mind. But it ain't working. That's how you gonna win. Because you know how to maintain that peaceful state of mind. You know how to stay in silence and move on. And be at peace when you move on. A lot of people can't do that. They like to get angry. They like to get their get back. But the ones that understand, they know where peace is at when they learn to mind their own business and stay in their own lane and don't worry about the nonsense. It's taking you a little longer because you ain't out here lying, using people, scamming, manipulating, or even selling your soul. You're doing it the right way. And that's how you're supposed to do it. God gonna bless you. And when he bless you, he gonna bless you for the now and the long term. Understand it. See, a lot of people, they rush, scam, get over, manipulate, and don't realize they causing curses in their family and themselves. Yeah, that demonic energy gonna get inside you. But when you're doing it the right way, you're gonna have those blessings. Those good angels gonna be all around you, helping you prosper in whatever you're trying to do. I promise you. And when it happens, it's gonna happen at the right time. Divine timing. Yeah, and God gonna show you favor for you and your loved ones. And understand that. Stay away from people who's cool with people who ain't cool with you. They play both sides. Yeah, they all in your face one minute, talking and gossiping with you. You telling all your business, venting to them. Now they going to the person you ain't cool with, doing the same thing. 9 times out of 10, that's how your information gonna get spread. Then your business all out there. That's why you gotta be careful who you tell your business to. Cause you could be telling it to the enemy the whole time. Y'all might be cool, but they gonna go run and tell a person you don't like. Just cause they can't help it. A lot of people are gossipers. Yeah, any new information they get, they finna go run and say it. Yeah, so you gotta watch out for these type of people. Yeah, cause like I said, they do play both sides, and that's facts. I appreciate everybody that got this far in my message. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day.